Okay, everyone, we're getting ready to start the show now. Places, everyone, places.
Hey, boss, do you want a donut before we start?
Did you say a donut?
Yeah, boss. Today you even ordered them with extra sprinkles and everything.
Oh, but we're starting in a couple of seconds. Yeah, go get me one. Okay, we'll cue Rich in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, today our featured Bible story is one of the most exciting adventure stories in the Bible. We're going to check in on Dusty and Feather, we're going to watch the KBZ News, there's game show, What's It, brain teasers, and so much more. I can't wait to get into this, so let's get going, let's get in the zone.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm visiting beautiful Grenadier Pond in downtown Toronto, Ontario. Welcome to Kids Bible Zone.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Julia. That was very awesome. Thank you for that cool welcome. And we probably need to check and see where Mississippi Mills is up there in Ontario. Let's go to the map. Take a look at the map. Awesome. Thank you very much, map. Good to know where that is. Of course, if you would like to send in a welcome video, we would like to receive it. Because we need one for every single episode, so please get your cameras out, record those videos in the horizontal format. You know what to say. Welcome to Kids Bible Zone and your name, where you are, and send them in on our website form. Our website, of course, is kidsbiblezone.com. And if you go there, you'll see a form to send in your videos. Please send those in so that we can get them on the show. Cool. Well, hello from me officially, Rich Aguilera. I'm so glad that you're joining me here today on Kids Bible Zone. And of course, we probably need to check the episode title for today, which is Seashore Song. Seashore Song? Like going to the beach? Like singing at the beach? All right, we're going to get to it. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll get to the story just in a few minutes. Of course, first of all, we need to check out our brain teaser. This is the way we start off every episode, with something that makes us think. All right. The cool thing about this, of course, is that you guys are the ones sending in the brain teasers from all over the world. And I just love getting those and reading those, and of course, delivering them to you. And the one that I have for you today comes to us from Alex H. in Indiana. Are you ready? Here is what Alex sent. What can crawl but has no legs? What can crawl but has no legs? Ooh, that's a good one. All right, we're going to think about that a little bit. At the end of our episode, of course, we will come back together and reveal the answer. See if you got it right, or if you're still thinking about it, or what's going on. Of course, if you have a brain teaser that you'd like to share on the show, we would definitely like to receive it. So again, please go to our website, kidsbiblezone.com, and fill out the form there for sending in your brain teasers. And thank you for sending those in. Well, let's keep going now because it's time for today's Hidden Animal Challenge. This is where I show you a photograph of an animal hidden in plain sight. Your job is in about 10 seconds to see if you can spot that animal. Can it be done? Can you do it? Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. What do we got for today? Well, let's take a look. Check out today's hidden animal. Okay, interesting. Looking and looking and looking around. Where could it be? I'll give you another moment or two to see if you can spot it. Got it? All right, time to reveal the answer because it was a chipmunk. Yeah, a little cute chipmunk. I call them mini bears. A chipmunk. Yep, right there. Cool. Awesome. All right, were you able to find it? Let's see how you do on our next Hidden Animal Challenge. Well, let's get going with our Bible time story stuff. And we always start off by checking out the KBZ News.
Hello everyone, welcome to KBZ News. My name is Amaria, and in the breaking news today, we are getting reports of a Bible story unfolding at this time. KBZ News has sent a reporter into the field about this developing Bible story. Zebedee, can you tell us where you are right now?
Hello, Amaria. Today I am reporting here at the Red Sea, not too far from Egypt.
Wonderful. Zebedee, can you tell us what Bible story is unfolding at this time there?
Well, I'm not sure, Amaria. We got a tip that there was a large group of people around here somewhere on some sort of journey. But as you can see, I cannot find them at this time.
I see. That is a problem.
It is. We've been here for several minutes looking for clues or any person that might be able to help us understand what is going on.
Right. Looks pretty quiet. And there doesn't appear to be anyone around, Zebedee.
Not at all. Although there are clues that we are discovering here, Amaria.
Clues? What kind of clues do you see, Zebedee?
Well, we are finding quite a bit of footsteps, Amaria.
Really? Like how many?
Hard to tell, Amaria, but we're talking about a very large amount. Part of the crew is over there right now trying to figure out what the tracks might be saying, but clearly we already missed whatever happened here.
Which direction are the tracks going, Zebedee?
Well, that is the strange part, Amaria. We can see where a huge group of people and animals and carts seem to have headed straight into the Red Sea, right here on this spot.
Did you say they're headed straight into the Red Sea?
That's right, Amaria. I can tell the direction of their traveling, and it looks like they traveled straight into the sea.
Wow, that is very unusual. Any other clues, Zebedee?
As a matter of fact, there is. It appears that this large group of people were moving pretty quickly, as if they were in a hurry.
To get into the sea? Are you saying they all went to take a bath with their animals and carts and everything?
Exactly. This doesn't make sense, Amaria, but our crew has found new clues that tell us this large group of people hurrying into the sea were a large group of Israelites. And based on the direction of the tracks, it would appear they were coming from Egypt.
I see. Now, if I recall, there was a large group of Israelites living in Egypt.
That is correct, Amaria, but as slaves. Surely they would be quite anxious to get away and be free.
I would agree with you there, Zebedee.
But there is something else. On top of the footprints, there are other footprints and chariot tracks as well. And Amaria, based on what I learned in 6th grade history, these chariot tracks belong to the Egyptian army.
And they also just go straight into the sea?
Correct, Amaria. If I had to guess, it appears the Israelite travelers were trying to get away, and an Egyptian army was chasing them. And apparently they both went into the sea at this spot.
I see. Thank you, Zebedee. I think it would be easy to see that the Israelite slaves would be quite happy if they could get away from and be free from the Egyptians. Maybe this is the beginning of a bigger story.
Amaria, I will have to agree. I'm going to travel around to the other side of the Red Sea to see and look for more clues. This is Zebedee. Back to you, Amaria.
Thank you, Zebedee. An intriguing mystery. Don't worry, our team will get to the bottom of this. This is Amaria reporting from KBC News. We'll see you next time.
Ooh, thanks for the donut. Those sprinkles were amazing.
You got it, boss. Whatever you need. Although it looks like you smeared some of that all over the script. It's kind of hard to read now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm not even sure what's coming up next. Do you know?
Yeah, boss. It's Rich, then Naz and Raz.
Oh, okay. You know what? There is something that I might need.
What's that, boss? Anything?
I might need a napkin so I can clean my script.
I'm on it, boss.
Hello. I really hope you're enjoying the show. Of course, our number one goal is to help raise children, your children, to be spiritual champions. Another way that we try every single week to help is by creating our radio show or podcast show, God's Great Earth. There's the Pretendomatic Bible interview. There's the Silly Minute. There's the What's It, and my greatest adventure story, and so much more. Of course, you can listen anywhere that you listen to your podcasts, or of course on several various radio networks. Thank you for pointing your kids to Jesus. Our prayer is that these resources can help be a blessing for you and your family.
Hello, everyone. We're so happy to see you.
Yes, hello, and you guessed it. It's time to learn another Bible verse.
Yeah, this is awesome. And of course, kids, this is our specialty. I'm Raz, and this is Naz.
Yeah, and we are traveling all over the world looking for those hidden Bible verse scrolls.
Yeah, which we happen to find today here in New York City.
That's right, and here at one of the most recognizable monuments in the entire planet.
That's right, it's the Statue of Liberty.
I just love that visitors can climb inside the statue all the way to the crown. What a great view of New York.
Yeah, did you know that the Statue of Liberty was originally brown?
Really? What happened? Why is it green now?
Oh, because it's made of copper, and over time, copper turns green.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And I wish I was that tall too, so that when I sing praises to God, everyone would hear.
Oh boy, don't tell me. That's what our verse is talking about today.
Yep, the Statue of Liberty may be tall, but but God is way, way bigger. Okay, kids, let's repeat the verse after me. Ready? Here we go. I will sing to the Lord,
I will sing to the Lord,
for he is highly exalted.
for he is highly exalted.
Exodus 15:1.
Exodus 15:1. Boy, that's for sure. Higher than anything on earth.
You said it, Raz. Well, we're off to go find our next hidden Bible verse scroll. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Well, right now I am on a boat, and it is not a cruise. This is a ferry that goes between Estonia and Finland. And you can maybe see it's all rolled up there behind me. That's the flag of Estonia. But we are heading from Tallinn in Estonia to Helsinki in Finland. And our story is about the children of Israel during the Exodus. And of course, you know that's when they got to leave Egypt. Moses led the way and God performed all those miracles. It was quite an amazing story. But the amazing stories did not stop there. Now in the story, we know that the children of Israel were just marching east until they suddenly couldn't go any farther because they ran into the Red Sea. Oh man, that's a problem because you just can't take a giant group of, million people right through the middle of a sea. Now, the cool thing is God was with them every single day. During the day as a pillar of cloud, and at night as a pillar of fire, providing some light. And of course, after the children of Israel left Egypt, the Egyptian Pharaoh changed his mind and he sent his army to go chase them and to see if he could bring them back. And in the story, the children of Israel are now trapped up against the Red Sea. They can't go left or right, they can't go forward, and they can't go back either because that's where the Pharaoh's army is attacking from. God, though, moves his big pillar to the back, and he blocks the path between the children of Israel and the Pharaoh. And of course, then God tells Moses, raise your hands over the Red Sea. And then God sent this huge wind and blew back the waters. And it created a path right through the middle of the Red Sea. Wow. And of course, the children of Israel scrambled across with all their stuff. And then, of course, eventually the Egyptians also are able to follow. But then by that time, the children of Israel had made it across the Red Sea. And the Egyptians are in the middle of the Red Sea. And God told Moses again, hold out your hands. And of course, all the water came crashing down on all the Egyptians. Wow, what an amazing story. And you can just imagine how happy and relieved the children of Israel were on the other side, on dry land, and safe and delivered from the Egyptians. Never again would they be able to harass them. So you can imagine how excited they were in praising and worshiping God and celebrating. And of course, Moses and his brother Aaron and his sister Miriam, they were right there at the front of that whole celebration, singing and praising God. Leads me to our special phrase for today, which is God loves and cares for us. All right, so let's, we're kind of looking out the back of the ship here, and you can see, can't really see across anymore because Estonia would be way over there. We're gonna come across to the side to see if maybe we can see a little bit of Finland approaching. You can definitely see it way over there in the distance. Well, walking through the middle of Helsinki here, and we've arrived to this pretty unique church that I thought we could visit and do our closing part. If you look behind me, right in the middle of this plaza, this square, there's this huge rock just standing there. What you can't tell is that right there, where you missed it there, there's actually a church that has been built into the rock. This church is called, let me see if I can say it right because my Finnish is not the greatest. It's Temppeliaukion. I thought we could explore around the outside and just kind of appreciate, first of all, how we're literally right in the middle of the city, climbing on this rock where a church has been built into it. Well, we are here now inside of the temple. The name again is Temppeliaukion.
which basically means Temple Square. And it's quite an amazing building, even though it's not very old, only built in the 60s, but it is a pretty cool spot. And I thought I'd share my story with you here as we enjoy the architecture and this pretty neat environment of this temple that's literally built up out of the rock. So several years ago, I got to go to Egypt when I was in college, and we made it all the way to the Red Sea, which was pretty amazing. I literally got to stand on the beach, touch the water of the Red Sea. Now, I did have some challenges getting there, and I got sick twice during that trip while I was there. Obviously, I also struggled severely with the language because they didn't speak any English and we didn't speak any Arabic. But throughout the time that we were there, God cared for us. And right now, even though I'm in Finland, God is here protecting me as well. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, God is with you, protecting you and being with you. All right, we should probably go and see what Dusty and Feather are up to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it doesn't matter if you're from Pennsylvania, Lithuania, or Mauritania. We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Dusty and Feather Show!
Hello and hello to everyone!
Greetings to all. We're so excited to see you. My name is Feather, and my co-host Dusty here, and I are so excited about our show today.
That's right! I can't believe that everyone gets donuts after the show today!
Well, wait a second. What are you talking about, Dusty? Donuts? Who said everyone's getting donuts today?
The producer! Right before the show, I heard him go on about sprinkles or something.
Sprinkles? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but maybe we can talk to him later to see what's happening.
Yeah, the sprinkles got you excited, huh, Feather?
Well, maybe a little bit. Sprinkles are next level stuff. But Dusty, right now we need to focus on our shout-outs for today.
Shout-outs! I love shouting out hello to kids all over the world. I'll go first, Feather. Our first shout-out today goes to Layla and Katalea in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Greetings to you both. Alrighty then, our next amazing shout-out today goes to Briggs and Beckett in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
I love the boardwalk.
Right. Okay, our last shout-out today goes to Annalyn P. in Ross Ferry, Nova Scotia.
Near the Cabot Trail.
The what?
That's one of the best driving routes in the world, Feather.
Okay, cool. Of course, we need to get going with our game, Dusty. It's now time to play Who Am I? And as you know, this is the time where we give you clues about a Bible character that we're thinking about.
Yay! I love to play this game, Feather, and I love to see if the kids can get it, even though we're only going to give them 22 clues.
22 clues? With Dusty, it's just 3 clues. 3.
What if they need more clues, Feather? I'm sure they all want to win the giant cash prize.
Oh, cash prize? With Dusty, what are you talking about? There's no cash prize.
Huh, really? I guess I'm not sure what I'm talking about then. Maybe it's because there's sprinkles on the script today and I misread something. It's very hard to read with all those sprinkles, Feather.
Yeah, I saw those too, but that's not important. Right now it's time to play Who Am I? Okay, here we go with the first clue. I was a priest from the tribe of Levi.
Ooh, the tribe of Levi, huh? I think I might need another clue, Feather.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let me give everyone the second clue, which is an angel spoke to me, but I didn't believe him.
What? What's wrong with you, Feather? How could you not believe an angel?
Not me, Dusty, the Bible person.
Oh, right. Okay, Feather, I think we need the last clue.
Okay, here we go. This person prayed for a child.
Huh, prayed for a child. Oh, wait, I think I know the answer, Feather.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Who do you think it was?
Is it Zechariah?
Very good, Dusty. Well done.
Yay, I get a gallon of sprinkles.
No sprinkles, Dusty, but how about we go see our animal for today?
Ooh, that sounds pretty exciting too. Let's go. It's the shoebill.
Wow, very good, Dusty. You know your birds.
Of course, the shoebill is a hard one to forget, Feather. They're super tall and have huge wing spread.
Wow, tall, like how tall?
Oh, they're like over 4 feet tall just standing there.
Boy, they got a really good stare too, Dusty. I don't think I could wear in a staring contest.
Yeah, right, that's true. But they definitely wouldn't win in a nacho eating contest.
Haha, now we're talking. Oh, how big did you say their wing spread can be?
8 feet. And in case you're wondering, they live in East Africa. So at least for the moment, our nachos are safe.
I wonder why they're called shoe bills in the first place. Oh, it's because they like to pay their bills with shoes. Did you get sprinkles on the script again?
Yep, can you tell?
Yeah, come on, let's go clean up. All right, bye everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye!
These sprinkles really made a mess on the show today.
Yeah, that's because we ordered the donuts today with extra sprinkles, boss.
Oh, whose idea was that?
Yours.
Our goal is to produce resources to help you point your kids to Jesus. That's the most important thing because we want to help to raise spiritual young champions. Of course, we need your help to do this because this show is not paid for by anyone. We are 100% viewer supported. So if you like what we're doing, if you appreciate the effort that we are trying to make, this leap of faith that we're making to make this show and make it available to the whole world, we really could use your support. And if you want to help, please go to our website, kidsbiblezone.com, and click on support. Thank you so much. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Break It Down with Bob and Enzo, where we seamlessly break down the action in today's Bible story. I'm Bob, and this is Enzo.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Bob. As always, a big hello to our wonderful audience today.
That's right, Enzo. We're glad that you're joining us, and as always, we have another great Bible story we'd love to unpack with you here on the show.
That's right, Bob. I'd say this story of Moses and Miriam and the children of Israel after the whole Red Sea adventure has to be one of the greatest examples of people seriously praising and celebrating God for His goodness.
That's for sure. It really must have been incredibly impressive to watch that. I mean, to be pinned up against the sea with a huge, fierce army of soldiers about to get you, and then bam! God opens up the Red Sea and they escape to the other side. Wow, what an amazing event!
That's for sure, Bob. So it is quite normal after seeing something like that they would be amazed by God and just totally grateful for saving them.
That's right. Clearly there was no mistaking that it was only God that could have done that. Okay, Enzo, it looks like we have a caller on the line. Hello, welcome to Break It Down. You are on the air.
Greetings. Right before the parting of the Red Sea, God had been present every day in the pillar of fire by night and the pillar of cloud by day. Weren't the children of Israel pretty amazed by that too?
Wow, okay, great question. Thanks for that. Enzo, what do you think? How do you think they felt by that point?
I'm going to assume they were already pretty amazed by God, Bob.
That's true, Enzo. Let's not forget God had already arranged to get them out of Egypt in the first place, with all the plagues and all that.
Right, Bob. They already knew what God was capable of so much by the time that He parted the Red Sea and got away, they were probably simply even more amazed.
Exactly. I'm guessing they're starting to really understand that God's power has no limits and that He really loves them a lot.
You know what the cool thing is, Bob?
What's that, Enzo?
God loves you and me and the kids just as much.
That is so true and so cool, Enzo. And I really love that we get to remind the people watching about that.
We really should never forget and just praise Him all the time because He loves us so much.
Agreed. You know what I really like about this story in the Bible?
What's that, Bob?
That the Bible tells us that when the children of Israel saw this whole Red Sea thing, they were so amazed that they started singing. And the Bible even records the lyrics to their song.
Well, yeah, that's true, Bob. How cool is that? You know what would have also been pretty cool?
What?
If the Bible would also have included sheet music so that we could play the same music today.
Wow, that's an interesting idea, but you're right. Unfortunately, there was no music included, so we really don't know what the music sounded like. Although it's safe to say that it was happy music.
You know what I think happened though, Bob?
What's that?
After this, I've got to assume these people were probably super excited about the future, knowing that they had a God that loves them so much.
Right. It doesn't matter what is ahead. We have God on our side.
That's pretty cool, Bob. I just love that.
Me too, Enzo. Well, it looks like we have time for one more caller. Hello, and welcome to Break It Down. You are on the air.
Hello there. Can I order a large pizza with triple mushrooms, please?
Sorry, sir. It appears you have dialed the wrong number, which means our time is up. Thank you so much for being with us here on Break It Down. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Bob and Enzo, for breaking it down for us. So cool. And of course, that means we now move on to the game show time, which is when I ask you 5 questions about stuff that we learned today. And of course, if you know the answer, please shout it out as loud as you can. Let everyone know that you have been listening. You know your stuff. Cool. All right, here we go with question number 1. God's pillar of cloud during the day turned into what at night in the desert? That's right, a pillar of fire. Whoa, probably nice and warm too. Okay, let's check out question number 2. What was Moses and Aaron's sister's name? That's right, Miriam. Cool. All right, let's check out question number 3. What does the first half of our Bible verse today say? I will sing to the Lord. Oh, I love that.
All right, let's keep going with question number 4. What was the name of the city that I visited today? That's right, Helsinki in Finland. All right, awesome. Let's go to question number 5. About how tall does a shoe bill stand? That's right, about 4 feet tall. That's one huge bird. Awesome, man. I think everybody did great. Good job. And now, of course, it's time to check out the brain teaser reveal. So, of course, you remember Alex from Indiana sent us a brain teaser at the beginning of our episode. Hopefully, you've been able to think about it for a little while. And now is when we reveal the answer. Of course, let me show it for you one last time. One last chance to get it. Are you ready? Here we go. Alex sent. What can crawl but has no legs? The answer? A worm. A worm crawls along, but has no legs. Oh, already. Woo, made me think. Hopefully made you think too. And now it is time to check out the what's it. What was that thing? Of course, I showed you a what's it of something that's super zoomed in, something natural, something God made. And of course, we couldn't figure out what it was last time we were together. So now is when we reveal the answer. I'm gonna, of course, show it to you one last time. So here it is, the last what's it that I showed you. Yes, I remember this now. Wow, what could this thing be? All right, time to reveal the answer because that is a close-up of a lung. Whoa, yeah, like the stuff that you breathe with. Wow, that's what it looks like close up. All right, well, of course, I have another what's it for you. This is something else that God made, super zoomed in. But will you be able to figure out what it is in time before our next episode? Well, let me show it to you first. So here is the next what's it. Okay, definitely interesting. All right, of course, as I said, we'll have until our next time together to figure out what that might be. All right, it is now time to sum it up. Yes, we sum up the 2 most important things that we learned about today. And of course, the first one is our Bible verse. That's right. Let's repeat it together. I will sing to the Lord, for he is highly exalted. Exodus 15:1. Whoa, that is so cool because we can all do that together. Just exalt God wherever we are, anytime we want. And the story today helps us remember that. All right, well, let's check out the second cool and awesome important thing that we want to remember today, which is our special phrase. That's right, let's say it together. God loves and cares for us. Oh boy, does he ever. And I just love him back for that. Well, our time is up. And as always, let's bow our heads for a word of prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for our Bible story today. Help us to also be grateful and excited every day for so many wonderful things you do for us. We love you. In your wonderful name I pray. Amen. We'll see you next time.